Welcome back to part 3 of me rating my old dance recital photos. So this is the last and final dance photo I have from my 8th grade year of dance. Again, the theme was Dancing with the Mouse or Disney. This song we did to Rotten to the Core from Descendants. This was our jazz number. Again, I'm doing the freaking leg pop. I told you I did it in every single one of these poses this year. In this dance, we actually had a boy. That was cool. We also had a boy in the hip hop number, but I didn't see him, I guess, in the other one. I liked the costume, although it kind of, if you think of Descendants, you probably wouldn't have thought of this. But for a dance recital, we were just kind of going with, evil and stuff. So I think it kind of matched that. Because, Rotten to the Core, I also think apples, and we wore red, so it worked. I love the costume. Like I said, I don't like my hair and makeup this year. But I'm going to rate, my personal self a 7 out of 10, only because I'm tired of me seeing that exact same pose in all these. Our group photo is, It was kind of plain. So I'll rate that also a 7 out of 10. Okay, moving on. This is my freshman year of dance. This year the theme was United We Dance, so it was patriotic theme. This was my first year at Point. Our song was I'll Leave the Light On. It was supposed to be about a girl leaving the light on for her dad coming home, but I think he died. Anyways, I think that I look pretty good for my first year at Point. The only thing is, if you look super closely, I have a heart necklace on, and my boyfriend at the time gave it to me. We obviously broke up because he went to jail. Anyways, I think my hair being straight this year was a good move, and you can actually tell I'm wearing makeup. I actually put on lipstick this year. I'm starting to get good at this hair and makeup thing for dance. I think our group photo looks okay. All of us were in high school except the girl in the back behind me, and then the girl beside me. Those two were still in middle school because we didn't have very many girls, so we had to combine our Point class this year. But I'm gonna rate my personal photo a 9 out of 10 because I think I just look really pretty. And that photo, I'm gonna rate a 9 out of 10. Also, I remember putting on this costume. The first thing my preacher father tells me, wow, you kind of look like a harlot. I love my dad. Okay, last review for this video. This was our hip-hop dance. And as I said, we wore black pretty much every year. We did the song Salute. And this was one of my favorite hip-hop numbers. I love the whole camouflage theme. I wasn't a big fan of the pants, although they looked good with the costume. But they were MC Hammer pants. I don't really like the face I'm making. Again, I don't know why I'm wearing that necklace. We're not supposed to wear jewelry. Someone should have told me to take it off. My personal photo, I just don't like my pose I did. Could have been more creative. I'm gonna rate it a 6.5 out of 10. I look good, I just don't like the pose. Our group photo, I like how serious we are. Some of us look like we're about to murder each other. I'm gonna rate our group photo a 7.5 out of 10. We're just very serious. I forgot to mention that this costume I actually ended up wearing for my solo competition this year. I did a solo to Beautiful by NF. It was a rap song, but I did a lyrical dance to it. It was kind of cool. But I wasn't supposed to do competition. I actually had choreographed that dance for a fine arts competition, which if you're in the Assembly of God's Church, you know what that is. But my dance teacher saw it and threw me in competition at last second. And she didn't like my costume, so I wore this. But since I did this photo, I didn't take a solo picture this year.